The principle at stake here is very simple. We have disagreements about tax policy, but you don't shut the government down. We have disagreements about healthcare policy, but you don't shut the government down. You don't use your policy disagreements as leverage to not pay our troops, to not have essential services of government actually function. You don't say the fact that you disagree about a particular tax provision is an excuse for shutting down the people's government and all the essential services that come along with it. So I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing.
Yeah, this is going to blow every one of your minds, but back under President Biden, JD Vance encouraged the right to shut down the government or use whatever leverage they have to get as much as they can, with the threat of doing those exact same things that he said you should never ever do. For some reason, paying the troops was not that big of an issue under President Biden. And by the way, this sort of hypocrisy, they all have it. It's JD Vance has every hypocrisy. This particular hypocrisy, yeah, the Democrats do it under the right. The Republicans do it under, I was gonna say the left. I mean Joe Biden. But anyway, no, I expect that. So, but you know that. Why are you lying to us? Like you're supposed to be authentic. You're supposed to be real. You're supposed to be like an alpha or whatever. Why are you pretending that this isn't a thing that you had the exact opposite position on just a year ago? So no, the Democrats have basically no power right now. The one power they have is to get some sort of concessions when it comes to funding the government. And so they better do that. If Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer get nothing for this, which is basically how they've handled this so far earlier this year. Like again, I don't know who in the Democratic Party there is to throw them out, but they should be thrown out. Like I personally think I said, if Chuck Schumer gives in, AOC should announce she's primarying him that day and say it's for that reason. I don't know what could happen to Hakeem Jeffries, but like we are in the darkest period of at least my time covering the news. And we have utterly feckless leadership when we need it the most, Nina. I'm just gonna go to one tweet before you chime in. I saw a tweet that I loved. It was Carolyn, this is not the tweet. Carolyn Leavitt tweeted, Democrats should not shut down the federal government. And this person I really admire, Nina Turner, tweeted, Republicans hold the House, Senate, and White House. Republicans won the popular vote in November 2024. You all called it a mandate. This is a GOP-led federal government. If it gets shut down, oh, I thought you were big and strong, you control everything. And yet now suddenly it's, oh no, Democrats are strong. They're doing whatever they want. What are we to do? It's weird how that works out, Nina.
I love her. She said exactly what I was about to say to you. So
yeah,
just gonna put an exclamation point right there. No, the Democrats, if they were wise, they better make the Republicans own this baby. And I love, John, how you bring out the hypocrisy of where JD Vance, the vice president, was then and where he is now. A lot in the mainstream media, they never challenge this kind of stuff. They let these people say whatever they want to say and to get away with it without saying, well, Mr. Vice President, it wasn't so long ago when you were in the US Senate that you said, shut the mother down. Basically, what has changed, sir? What has changed on your watch? And then the pure unadulterated gall in the big, beautiful bill, the big, not so beautiful bill, they cutting healthcare benefits to millions of people. Yeah. Cutting veterans benefits. John, I'm old enough to remember a group of people who work for the VA anonymously put out a letter or putting out a call saying these cuts are going to hurt the veterans who go to the VA for services. But now all of a sudden, y'all care. I'm playing in our face, Dragon Squad. That's 100%. What they doing. They playing in our face. But I love that Nina Turner. She got that right in that tweet. She's good.
She did. She's on something.
My stunt double is good.
Yeah. That's her alter ego. Who lives in Hakeem Jeffries' district? Like, does he get some sort of like?
I might have to move in.
Yeah,
breaking news, John.